Okay. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling incredible. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a self-esteem development fanatic, starting with my own. And I'm a revenue acceleration expert. Our whole goal is helping you go further, faster, with less effort. Whenever I say that, I feel like I'm starting off a game show or something. Like I feel like you know how to be like Wheel of Fortune. I be feeling like I'm supposed to be saying further, faster, with less effort. I hope y'all be out there saying it with me, like we all say it in unison, like a little choir of voices in the audience. But my name is Haziq Ali. That's Haziq Ali, like the greatest of all time. And humbly, what we want to do every single morning is give you what you need to grow your business. If you don't know, we're about to be going to Instagram. We're going to be doing the affirmations and everything live on Instagram. So this might be a good time for you to add me on Instagram. It's Mr. Haziq Ali, Mr. Haziq Ali. And if you want to do the affirmations live with us, maybe even host the affirmations some mornings, come join the Instagram movement because we're going to be having a lot of fun over there. Instagram allows us to do all kinds of different formats, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope to see you there. 7:30 a.m. every single weekday morning. 7:30 a.m. every single weekday morning. We are adding Instagram to the mix of action. Obviously, we have the phone line, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter, we have multiple Facebook groups, we have my Facebook page for Millionaire Minded, we have my own timeline, we have YouTube, but now we're adding Instagram to it. So make sure that I know, right? But make sure you add that to your repertoire. Your repertoire. All right. What up, Yuli? Glad you made it in this morning. I'm really glad. Somebody just now wrote me about YouTube. Yeah, I want to get more followers on my YouTube. What you mean? All right, so okay, here we go. All right, y'all. So I hope you're feeling good this morning. My man Daryl's in the house. What up? What up? Naire made it in. Glad to see you. What's up, Mark? Tess made it in. What's up, Tess? Good morning, Queen. Glad you're here, Tina. Michelle Pillow is in the house. Long time no see, Queen. Hope everybody's feeling good. Check it out, man. This morning, what I said that we were going to talk about a little something is niches. Like I feel like niches is one of the most overlooked assets that you have going for you. I feel like while it's never easy to be in business, you don't need no special powers or insight to recognize that right now the economy is kind of weird, right? Especially if you're one of the people who's kind of like sitting at the smaller business side of the scale. Some of you may work for Pfizer Pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. But some of you are like me, where you're running a business with less than 500 employees. You're what we call a small business, a micro business, even. And it's real easy for you to see that what we need to do to answer the question is crank up our marketing, right? Every Wednesday we do marketing tips. And so since we know we need to crank the marketing up to 11 at the earliest opportunity, what we recognize a lot of times in that situation is that, hey, the more people hear my message, the better, right? The more people know I got a worm in the water, the better my chances of at least getting a bite. Am I right? But I'm going to tell you something. No, you're not. You're wrong. And I've had many experiences with this over the years. I get it. Money is money. In these times, every bite matters, regardless of whether it does fit with your business or it doesn't. But millionaires, what if there was a way that you could speak to fewer people and still make more sales and even charge more for your services? Right? Wouldn't that be a better way for you to get back on your feet? I hope I'm making sense to somebody out there, because what I believe is that whether we're in good economic times or bad economic times, whether we're in a pandemic or we're not, I believe that nailing down your niche can bring real value to your business. I believe that nailing down your niche can really help you take it to the next level. And by niching, what I mean is stripping back your offer so that you're hyper clear, so that you're hyper specific about what it is you do, who it is you do it for, and what exactly the problem you solve for these people you do it for is. I'm talking about zooming in on your core audience. And then after you got your core audience, zooming in on your core customer. I want you to carve out a piece of the market that only you, and maybe not only you, but mostly you can fill. I want you to carve out a space that mostly you can occupy. And so what I'm going to give you this morning is I'm going to give you 9 reasons that you should niche down, 9 reasons that you should narrow your focus, 9 reasons you should take this real serious. If you're ready, somebody give it to me in the comments. There are riches in the niches. Somebody give it to me. There are riches in the niches. Can somebody do that for me? Just humor me. There are riches in the niches. Let's go. There are riches in the niches. If you're just now joining us, today's topic is 9 reasons to find riches in the niches. But right now, I need you to share this with somebody. There are riches in niches. If you're just now joining us, don't forget to add me on Instagram, Mr. Haziq Ali, because we're going to be going to Instagram and taking it there for the affirmations. So many of you said, yeah, we want to do live affirmations and all of this stuff. So we're taking it there starting in November. At the time of me recording this, it's the end of October 2023. Obviously, you may be watching this on YouTube at some point in the future. And so hello from the past. All right, y'all. So let's get it. Somebody give it to me. There are riches and niches, and then give me a share, please. There are riches and niches, and then give me a share. There are riches and niches. My man Jerry made it in. What's up, Darnisha? Willette. Sharice made it in. Tamara, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up, Taisha? Glad you made it in. Hey, Willette. Yeah, somebody give it to me. There are riches and niches. There are riches and niches, and then give me a share. There are riches and niches, by the bay. There are riches and niches, Maura. Let's get it. Let's get it. Maura on the move. I love that. There are riches in the niches. Yeah. So let's get into it real quick. I want you to jot these down in your power book. Speaking of power book, one other thing that I need to show y'all before we get into today's proceedings is that I don't know if you've already ordered this yet for this particular next 90-day period. But please do yourself a favor and get one of these. Order your 90-day map right now so that you're ready going into November, December, and January. Order your 90-day map. We call it a massive action planner. I'll talk to you maybe during Leadership Thursday about how to utilize it and whatnot. But order your 90-day planner today. We got a bunch of them going out, and I want to make sure yours goes out with it. You can go to the website, millionaireminded.com, and it'll be right there. As a matter of fact, I'll throw the link in this thing so that you can order now. Get that thing going, y'all. Get that thing going. So that's how you click. That's how you order the 90-day planner. If you go to millionaireminded.com and click on 90-day planner, there in the drop-down menu, it'll show up for you. All right. Shameless plug, shameless plug. All right. So back to today's proceedings, right? 9 reasons that you should niche down and narrow your focus. 9 reasons you should niche down and narrow your focus. Here's the first one. Somebody say clarity is power. Clarity is power. Clarity is power. Next Wednesday, I'm going to talk to you about how exactly to do this. But this Wednesday, I want to tell you about some ways that will raise this up your priority list. The first one I got for you is that clarity is power. You're going to have more clarity about who you serve. You're going to have more clarity about what problems you solve. When you niche down, you're all of a sudden able to pour your energy into the specific ideas and the specific solutions that'll resonate with your target audience. As a result, they're going to become better customers. As a result, they're going to feel like they truly relate to you all of a sudden. You got to love it. I want you to remind yourself that clarity is power. If you're talking to everybody, you're speaking to no one. Somebody give it to me in the comments. Clarity is power. Here's the second one I got for you. All of a sudden, you're going to be able to multiply your brand recognition. Your brand recognition. You got to remember, sales is about positioning yourself so that you can find the customers you need, close them out, etc. Marketing is a little bit different. Marketing is about attraction. If sales is about chasing the fish down, marketing is about creating the kind of boat that the fish want to jump in there. One way that you can increase your marketing prowess, one way you can increase your marketing magnetism is expanding your brand recognition. And when you narrow your focus, it helps to create higher alignment between what you offer and how it stands out from everybody else. It helps to make you more of an authority rather than a commodity. Plus, when you constantly are referencing your niche, potential customers are going to start recognizing and associating your brand as soon as they hear it. Am I making sense? Here's the third one I got for you. You'll create an insane reputation in your chosen field. When you constantly provide quality offerings within a certain niche, people will start to view you as an expert. So not only are you going to have clarity, not only are you going to have more brand recognition, but now you're going to have a better reputation. That's number 3, better reputation. When you're constantly providing quality inside a single niche, word of mouth starts to spread. People start to look at you as an expert. People start to give you referrals because they start to feel superior when they tell their friend that they found you. You start to come like such an answer to people's dreams that they happily refer you, not to do you a favor, but to give themselves some status. Never forget, in the final equation, everything that we do is for status, including give people referrals. So as you begin to raise the level of your reputation, you also begin to raise the level of status that you have amongst your audience. You begin to create the level of status that will allow you to be attractive, that will allow you to be magnetic. I'm going to take it past attractive and take it to magnetic. All of a sudden, you'll be magnetic to the right kind of customer. You'll be magnetic to the right kind of referral. People are going to start looking at you as an expert. That's number 3, the reputation. Here's the 4th one, better connections. Better connections. All of a sudden, you're better connected with other professionals in your field. You got to understand, I'm not just talking about other people that do exactly what you do. I'm saying you're even going to have better connections with the people that solved the problem before you or solved the problem after you. And you know what we call those? We call those potential joint partnerships, baby. I tell you all the time, if I help people work out and you sell those little wigs you can put on that come with a baseball cap, y'all seen those? The ladies just throw on the wig with the baseball cap. It's all one piece. They put it on, and now they ain't got to worry about their hair, right? Well, guess what? If you sold those and you were local to me, then maybe I'm forming a partnership with you. So you keep sending me ladies that work out, and I keep sending you customers for your wig hats. You got me? But all of that's coming from the niche. If I was helping everybody work out, women, men, children, senior citizens, pro athletes, if I'm helping everybody, all of a sudden, I'm not as attractive to you with your wig caps. You see what I mean? It's not until I tell you all I do is train women that all of a sudden you're ready to partner with me. Am I making sense? You become better connected. Somebody say better connections. Number 4 is better connections. So just to recap so far, what we said is number 1 is clarity. Number 2 is brand recognition. Number 3 is reputation. Number 4 is better connections. What's number 5? Cheaper marketing costs. Cheaper marketing costs is number 5. Cheaper marketing costs. Am I going too fast, y'all? Share this with an entrepreneur. Y'all know this is Marketing Wednesdays. Y'all know every Monday we do mindset. Every Tuesday we do sales. Every Wednesday we do marketing. Every Thursday we do leadership. And then every Friday is Free Coaching Friday. Don't do me like that, y'all. Come on, let's get busy now. Let's get busy. Y'all staying with me, right? All right. So cheaper marketing costs. All of a sudden, monies that would have got spent on overhead and resources. Now you got fewer staff members. Now you got less equipment. Now you got fewer services you have to offer because you're not trying to offer stuff to everybody. Everything's about this person. Plus, with number 4, since I'm better connected, if there's somebody else that can help this client kind of like step up their needs, if this other client can help them with the solution they need a lot easier than me, then guess what? Now I have less work to do. I'm still maybe can get some kind of affiliate fee or referral fee from this joint venture I just now created, going with the same silly example I used earlier, the wig cap man. if now I don't have to go and manufacture wig caps. I can just refer the wig cap man to him, make a little commission, and we in the game. My laptop about to die, y'all. If y'all wondering what's going on right now, I'm not doing calisthenics while I'm going live with y'all. I had to just plug this bad boy in so I don't lose y'all. So that's number 5, cheaper marketing costs. Everybody with me? Here's number 6. Is everybody with me? Y'all still with me? Let me know if I'm going too fast now. Come on, Ralph. Good morning, baby. But make sure, let me know if I'm going too fast. Everybody with me? All right. All right, I'm just making sure. Share this with somebody. Can I get some likes? Man, what's up? Can I get some likes and some shares? That's how y'all do me, man. All right. So number 5 is cheaper marketing costs. Number 6 is a better sense of understanding. You're going to have a better sense of understanding of your client. You're going to have a better sense of understanding of what's really pushing your business to the top. You know, we always talk about 80-20 law, which says 80% of your sales come from 20% of your clients. But what if you really understood that 20% of your clients? What if you just went ahead and niched in on that thing, man? Check this out, y'all. You can easily establish a better sense of understanding when you niche down. You're starting to gain insight into the different tactics that your specific audience responds to. You're starting to drill down the exact needs of the demographic you serve. And I'm going to tell you something. Everybody knows that targeted strategies are always going to create a way better return on investment than if you just go with traditional stuff. If you just go with generic stuff. Somebody say this in the comments. Specialists get rich. Specialists get rich. You may have a family doctor, you know, and you've got a rapport with them. You love them. But when some special sort of need comes up, what's the first thing they do? They refer you out to a what? A specialist. A specialist. Specialists are who get rich. Specialists are who get rich. Here's number 7. It's a competition killer. Number 7 is this, it's a competition killer. Now, like I said, next Wednesday, I'm going to tell you exactly how to niche out. But this week, I just want to focus on why you need to niche out. And the 7th reason that you need to niche out is it's a competition killer. Once you establish a niche within a crowded space, once you have something unique that competitors can't match, you're all of a sudden able to charge way more. Your clients are way more coachable. I don't know what it is. When you're the specialist, they suddenly listen to your advice a lot easier because they're like, man, this person really knows what they're talking about. Let me just do what they say. You got me? Competitors can't match this. Competition is none, right? And you're going to start to dominate the space, especially if these chumps who ain't millionaire minded haven't yet niched themselves down. You got me? Number 8, all of a sudden, how can I put this? All of a sudden, return on feedback compounds, ROF, not return on investment, ROF, return on feedback. All of a sudden, you can use the feedback from your customers to make improvements a lot quicker because you know customer 1 is probably having the same problems as customer 2 and 3. You ain't able to nail that down if you're a personal trainer who's working with children and you're working with senior citizens and you're working with men and you're working with right? But if all I work with is ladies and I get this feedback, I'm instantly able to apply it because all of a sudden I'm confident that everybody's going to be able to use this innovation. Everybody's going to appreciate this new level I just now added to the game. Smaller market sizes are going to make you more responsive. So customer feedback's a lot easier to monitor. Customer feedback's a lot easier to analyze. It's going to give me access to all kinds of valuable insights that can shape future products, that can shape future services, that can shape the content I put out. I barely even touched on that, but oh my goodness. What about the content that we're able to put back? I can use the feedback from my customers and know that this is valuable content because somebody else has the same exact question that this person's asking. Hope I'm making sense. Hope I'm making sense. Last one I got for you, y'all, is that by narrowing your focus, you're going to be able to go further, faster with less effort. You're going to be able to achieve greater success with fewer resources. Specializing in certain areas means you're less distracted. You hear me? Now you're not being thrown off your path by all these unrelated topics, all these unrelated interests. Now it's possible for you to just hone in on one goal or several small goals, right? Instead of being so spread out, it's hard to pinpoint success or it's hard to pinpoint failure accurately. Niche down and narrow that focus. Niche down. Somebody give it to me in the comments if you got greater clarity this morning. Riches are in the niches. Can somebody give me that in the comments? Riches are in the niches. Riches are in the niches. This is not only going to give you greater clarity, it's going to give you greater brand recognition. It's going to give you greater status. It's going to give you greater profitability. It's going to give you greater responsiveness. It's going to give you greater sellability and scalability, all without you having to invest all these excess resources, all without you having to invest and go above your means to stay in business. I hope I'm making sense this morning. I love you all. It's affirmation time. Y'all ready? Yeah, riches are in the niches. Riches are in the niches. Appreciate that. All right, it's affirmation time. Let's get it. If you have not joined the Instagram page, it's a good time to do it. If you haven't joined the Instagram page, it's Mr. Haziq Ali. Mr. Haziq Ali. It's affirmation time now. Starting in November, you'll be able to do the affirmations live with us on Instagram. So be on the lookout for that. Some of y'all going to be helping me do the affirmations. I don't mind telling you. Some of y'all going to be taking your cool off. You're so welcome, Miss Moore. Glad you made it in. Riches are in the niches. Let's go, Darnisha. The two most powerful, yet shortest words in the whole English language. I am. I am. Let's get it. All right, repeat after me. Say it like you mean it. Here we go. I am so happy and grateful